All right, today I'm going to talk a little bit about the shoulder position for downward facing dog and how this is going to actually create a lot of strength in your practice and then help you with inversions as well. So before we talk about downward facing dog, let's talk about like our very first position when we lift up in the sun salutation. So when our arms come up overhead, all right, for a side view, I'll show you here, we don't want our arms to be all the way here. Okay, we want to bring our arms forward a little bit, and then we're going to push the palms together. Okay, and then from the front view, what that looks like, you can see if I lift my arms up all the way, my traps are kind of engaged and crunched here around my neck. If I bring my hands forward some and push my palms together, now my pec minor, this muscle here, is engaged. So you can try that yourself. You can bring your arms up and push the palms together, and you'll feel the pec engage. You can also stand in front of a mirror and look at it, and you'll see it engage. So that's kind of important to kind of figure out where that muscle is at. All right. The other thing we want to do in our down dog so let's talk about the shoulder, the scapula, real quick. So from the back, you can see this is my back relaxed. Right. If I pull my shoulder blades together, that is retraction of the scapula, and if I move my shoulders forward, that's protraction of the scapula. Okay, so when we protract, the pecs are engaging, all right, and then when we rotate the arm inward and press, the lat will also engage. So our down dog should have the pecs and the lats engaged. The reason that I do it this way is because this is going to give you the larger muscle groups supporting your down dog, and then in turn they're going to get used to supporting it. And then when you do handstands or forearm stand or any of these inversions, jumping forward, jumping back, these larger muscle groups are going to have more understanding of how to support the joint rather than stacking bone on bone or using like small muscles like the traps. Okay, so from the backside view with the down dog, this is kind of like an old down dog, kind of my old sloppy one. Now what I do is I bring my chest forward a little bit and I roll the arms out, and I imagine trying to press my hands together, but they can't. They're on the mat. But that inward pressing is going to engage the pecs. This rolling right here engages the lat muscles. Okay, so you can see the difference from the shoulder blades here versus there. Okay, and then from the side view, what that looks like. You can even notice it here. So this would be like my old kind of crunched up down dog. You'll see my back is very concave. So in the new down dog, I bring my chest forward a little bit and then roll the arms out, engaging the pecs and the lats. Okay, so now I'm in a little bit more of a straight line, and it's much more stable. It's a more solid down dog, and doing that over and over again as part of your practice is going to make those muscles used to holding the weight. You jump up, jump forward, come into handstand, whatever, you're going to feel a lot more structure there. So I hope this gave you a little more clarity on the shoulder position in down dog. And remember, this isn't the only way to do it. This is just a way that I like to use because I feel that these larger muscles can get a lot of benefit doing it this way, and then makes things down the road in your practice easier. So try it out and see if it works for you. Thank you.